Hello everybody, and once again, welcome to yet another powerful talk with me, Ashwini Chube. Do you know that we live across not just this lifetime, but multiple lifetimes, multiple timelines, multiple spaces, multiple dimensions? In short, we are much more than what we see. We are much more than just being in this body. And imagine all the lifetimes you have lived. You are the same soul. Now, the decisions which you took in some other lifetime can have an impact on your current lifetime, or the decision which is happening at some other time space dimension can have an impact on your life currently today. A lot of time people feel they are stuck in countless situations. They don't know what to do. They feel they have been doing a lot of things and they have not been able to, in spite of that, breakthrough in life. For example, people stay stuck in jobs which are toxic. People stay stuck in relationships which are not from the place of love, but more on the face of what we call as fear. Relationships based out of fear, which become toxic relationships eventually. Or being stuck in situations in life, health not improving, or repeating the same patterns. For example, I see a lot of young people talking about not being happy in relationships, and they see that every relationship ends in a similar manner, and they are not able to break through. They are not able to really get what they want, and they have tried everything, but things have not worked. And for this, I always say that there are chances some decisions which you might have taken in a past life is impacting you. And hence, we come to the topic of reading and healing through Akashic records as one of the means to heal your soul at a higher level. Hi, my name is Ashwini Chube, and I am a personal growth and life transformation coach, Reiki Grandmaster, Access Consciousness Bars Facilitator. I am also an angel card reader, tarot card reader, angel teacher, angel psychic. Apart from that, I'm also a motivational speaker. And of course, since we are talking about the topic of Akashic records, I'm also an Akashic reader and a healer. And I have been practicing Akashic records for the last 6 years. I have been privileged to learn Akashic records from two different teachers at two different times in my lives. And must say that at both times, there was something phenomenal which I learned, and I have been applying it to not just my own life but even to my clients' life, making things even better for them. So today we are going to talk about the topic Akashic records and healing through them. And yes, to know more about my work, you can log on to www.unicorninsight.com. Let's get over to Akashic records. So, what are Akashic records? Akashic records are energetic records of your soul at a vibrational level. Okay. Let me explain it in a simple manner to you. Imagine you are you are shooting someone's wedding. Okay, it's your brother's or sister's wedding, and you have hired a professional photographer who is doing the video shooting of the entire wedding, and that acts as a memory for you to look at even after 5 years. So you know how did the entry begin, how did the bride enter, how did the groom enter, what clothes everyone was wearing, how everyone was looking, how were the wedding rituals done, and all of that. And even after 5 years, when you watch that video, you know exactly what happened because on that day you were being shot. Now imagine a camera following you across lifetimes. Okay, everything that you do is being recorded, and now if you want to retrieve it, for example, if you know the example which we spoke about, if you want to retrieve the memories of your brother's wedding which happened like 10, 12 years ago, the only thing you do is you take that CD or whatever form it is available in and use it to watch. You probably put in on your CD or DVD player or on your laptop and you watch it, and that's how you access those memories, right? Now, Similarly, accessing Akashic records is accessing that CD or that DVD, which is actually in a vibrational form, but through a step by step process that can be accessed by by an Akashic record healer. Okay, so an Akashic records healer is in a position to actually watch, okay, actually watch that record. The record is stored in an energetic form. However, once you use the steps which are being taught to, you know, how the Akashic healer is trained, the Akashic reader and healer is trained to access those. The reader, he or she, actually orders for that CD from the universe and watches exactly that part which needs attention. For example, I will, you know, I'm again using the same analogy. In your brother's wedding, during one of the wedding rituals, um, you needed to just get the sweets, or you needed to get some apparatus which was necessary for the wedding, and the priest told you that, okay, can someone quickly get those bowl of grains so that we can use it for the ritual. And you were the person who actually got those grains and you gave it to the priest. Okay, so now if 10 years later someone asks me, so tell me, in your brother's wedding, who was the person who got those grains? You will say, I don't remember. And then you go back and access the Akashic record, and you see in that video that, oh, yes, you got it. Similarly, when you are looking at a particular area and you're looking to know, looking to see who is, um, what has happened in a particular life, you can access that energetic record and look at a particular memory which needs to be addressed in the course of Akashic records. I think this was the best analogy available. And when I teach my students, or when I do a healing for my clients, I always give them the same analogy to understand what the records are and how are they accessed. So every person, no matter who you are, where you are, what you do, has an Akashic record in the energetic form. Okay? Because the books are vibrational texts of each and every individual, and they do contain all the information from the beginning to the end. Okay? Now, there are different chapters available in this, and for example, it connects to different areas of your life. For example, health, relationships, money, career, marriage, and absolutely every area of your life. It's in a format stored in Akashic records. Now, how does it help and why should you read Akashic records? So I say that Akashic records, accessing Akashic records is an energetic task. And first of all, don't do it for fun, because I remember once I was speaking to some of my friends about, you know, when you get asked, okay, so what kind of work you do? And someone asked me about Akashic records or accessing past lives, because there seems to be a lot of thrill in this. So people said, okay, so for the next get together, for the next night out, probably you talk about all the past lives. And I said that, dear friends, it's not a joke. We are not doing past life reading for fun, because the way media puts things of spiritual importance in a very light-hearted manner, where they feel that it's a lot of entertainment. It's not entertainment, it's a very deep topic. So do not access Akashic records or ask a healer to access Akashic records for sake of fun. If you specifically have an area where you feel stuck, only then go for it, because you need to have respect for it, and it's not something to be made fun of. It's a very intense healing session which happens because you access your soul records at an energetic level. So why to access Akashic records? So as I said, if you feel stuck in some areas of life, or you feel that things are not happening, things have become very redundant, you can't, you're not able to break through, I think this is one of the amazing things to be done as a part of Akashic record healing. So why do we read Akashic records? Um, The first and biggest reason why people heal Akashic records is to get unstuck, to understand the reason why things are happening in your life and healing it. So I just tell people that when people say, why is this happening to me? I tell them that don't just look at why is this happening to you. Do you want to stay in the why? Because why is always a victim zone. Okay, people who say that why is this happening to me are getting stuck in the victim zone. Rather than why is this happening to me? What's the solution for this? Can be the ideal question. So when you look at the reason why things are happening and look at the solution or do the healing, that is when you start achieving breakthroughs. For example, I know about someone who spoke about that person who was having issues with money. And that particular person, no matter what he did, whether it was a job, whether it was business, whether it was freelancing, he seemed to not make money. When he started taking up jobs, the company which he joined used to shut down, or he used to be made redundant, which means his position would be made redundant. There were times he was without any notice laid off. There were times where his department shut down, and this continued to be a pattern in his life, and there was no stability. Now, when we actually went back and read, and I always, when people come for Akashic reading to me, the first thing I ask them, are you really sure you want to go deeper? And only then, I tell them to do that, because it is a very deep work. And definitely there is a lot of healing which happens, but yes, the work is very deep. So when you come to know about something, so I was telling you the story of this client. So when we looked into his Akashic records, we came to know that he was a very wealthy person in one of his lifetime, and he was robbed on the way back, where he was returning from somewhere, and he was also wounded very badly by the robbers, and all his money was taken away, and he not just became poor, but he was also handicapped all throughout his life. And there he took this particular oath, where he said that no matter what, I don't want to be ever rich in my life. Now, the problem is, it doesn't end at that life, because your soul has lived across many lifetimes. And hence, this person carried forward this pattern of not making money no matter what. And once he realized this thing, and once we started doing the healing, a lot of things started shifting. He got an opportunity in another city, and he was guided to take it. So, as we always say, after the healing, when something opens up, take that action if you feel good about it. If you don't feel good about it, don't get into anything. But he felt very good about that, and he moved to that place. He had a family, he had children who were going to school, but yet he took that opportunity and moved to another city. And it's been almost 2 years, and he said that he had the most stable life financially, all in these last 2 to 3 years, more than ever. And this is how he, and I always feel that the intention of the person who wants to get healed and the faith in the healing is one of the basis of any healing to be successful. If you're not going to have any kind of faith in the healing, or if you don't trust the healer, or if you don't have a pure intention to go and get there, nothing is going to work. So yes, you come to know what are the reasons for some patterns in your life. Sometimes we have those aha moments, or what we also say, um, those divine guidances which come to us. And sometimes, because we don't know to trust intuitions, but reading Akashic records almost gives like a validation for your intuitions. For example, if in Akashic records you just get this guidance about something, and people say that, what, I've been feeling about this last few days, but I got a validation. Let me give you an example. A client of mine was guided to get her house cleared, okay, because she was suffering from a lot of negativity coming up, and she was guided to get a house clearing. So she got in touch with me to ask, do you do house clearing? And I said, I don't do house clearing, but I do a lot of healing modalities. And then she asked me about Akashic records. And in Akashic records, there is a technique through which we can also scan the energy of the house to know what is happening. And I said, yeah, we do scan the energy of house in Akashic records. So if you want, you can use that service. But when we actually did her Akashic records healing, or going back to her Akashic records, we realized that at some particular birth, she was a very corrupt official who had burnt a lot of innocent people's houses in some other lifetime, and that was coming back to her. And she said, no doubt why that came to me to get my house cleared. And isn't it a validation of what? So I always feel that clients say, I always see the when you know that your healing is working, the client resonates with it. Either the client has those experiences or the client has exact those thought processes which get validated when we are doing the Akashic records. So a lot of times, a lot of chapters which were not closed in past lives can be closed through Akashic records. Um, Now, what are now these are some of the reasons or benefits of doing an Akashic records. Now, how does this process work? The process is you get in touch with the therapist or the Akashic reader, like how my clients get in touch with me, and it's a step-by-step process where first we talk to the client about what's happening. So I always say that Akashic records is not just one time session; it might take more than one sessions. So first is knowing what the problem is, then accessing the records and doing the healing. And then it's a post-healing follow-up of what's going on. And technically, me as an Akashic reader, I combine reading Akashic records with a lot other things like light work healing. We will talk some other time about what is light work healing or sacred geometry healing or light language healing. And we heal a lot of things which are coming up in your life, and we close those chapters. We release any oaths, vows, or we release any agreements which you made in the past which are not allowing you to live a life. So once the revealing is done, of course, at one level I believe that revealing is healing, because when things get revealed, that is the beginning of the healing journey. But after revealing is done, then the actual healing work occurs, after which the client will start seeing some little subtle shifts in their life till the time they reach a place where they are completely free of that particular issue, and they say that yes, now I feel that I'm completely free of that issue. It's a two-way work, because apart from the reader reading the Akashic records and doing the healings, there are some things which are required from the client to do with a lot more commitment and self-discipline. But in the end, I believe that Akashic records have created miracles in lives of people who were actually struggling at some point of time. I know so many of my Reiki students, so many of my clients, so many of my course participants who have opted for Akashic reading have started seeing shifts in their life. So, Akashic Records reading can be a very highly empowering task. Um, yes, we do Akashic record readings and healings, and as I said, it's a tedious process, but there is so much available for you to explore in this modality. And as I always say, if you're ready, I ask the client, are you really ready? And if they're ready, their life can go to the next level. So, well, that was about what are Akashic records, what are the advantages, and how does a typical reading take place. To know more, you can obviously get in touch with me. If you wish to book a reading too, you can get in touch with me. And although there is a lot of information available on the internet, let me tell you that it's always good to know whether the source of information is right, because for years I have been searching about what Akashic records are, but as I said, I was privileged to learn it through two wonderful teachers who taught me Akashic records from different, because there are different schools of thoughts. And I'm really lucky to have such amazing teachers who have been a source to teach me. And now, as I inculcate Akashic records in my practice, with Akashic records, there are so many things possible. As I say, house scanning, then there is something what we call as soul report. Then there is something which we also call as um, calling back the fragments of your soul, because every time you suffer from any mental emotional trauma, a part of your soul just goes out. And when you actually start healing, you start retrieving those pieces of your soul. So of course, soul retrieval is another process but maybe that's some other talk for that. But for now, with Akashic Records, yes, all things are possible. Healings are possible. Getting out of millions of years of hurt, betrayal, trauma is possible. You just need to have faith and be consistent. I hope you like this talk and it made some contribution to your life. To know more about me and my work, log on to www.unicorninsight.com. You could drop an email to book your one-on-one Akashic session with me on inbox.unicorninsight@gmail.com, which is my official email box. I hope this talk makes sense to you and you get some clarity on what Akashic Records are. Here is me wishing you lots of love, light, joy, happiness, and abundance. This is Ashwini Chube. It's a pleasure to connect to you and thank you for watching this talk. Thanks. Bye.